So let's kind of talk about the calm before the storm. I put 2015, but it looks like 2014 we really start to hit some rough water. So if you go to the next slide, I have this little cartoon. The number one thing that we all need to do is communicate. In the Affordable Care Act, they're looking at ways we can reduce our cost of health care. And when you think about duplication of services, things have changed. In hospitals, we have hospitalists. You may end up in the hospital and you'll see a doctor you've never met before. And his job is to take care of you and get you discharged to the right level of care. Well, you go back to your primary care physician and he had no idea you were in the hospital. And he says, well, what did they do? And you're like, well, I had this thing and they scanned that, and okay, did they find anything? Well, I don't know, they just told me to come back and see you. So that communication isn't there. And you'll say, okay, well then I'm gonna order a CT scan. Well, you may have had that CT scan while you were in the hospital. Well, one of the parts of the Affordable Care Act includes the health insurance or health information exchange, which is technology that integrates healthcare providers' information so that they can communicate electronically. So if that physician had pulled that up and he looked at the information, he would have seen, oh, you did have a CT scan in the hospital, so I'm not going to order that again, and here are the results. I think it's a fabulous idea so that we don't drop our patients on the ground, that we communicate.